Today I'm going to be showing you guys how Rio Leyva makes melodies for Autumn. So the sound I'm going for is super inspired by Jumpin' by Autumn, which is produced by Rio. It has a very fast-paced electronic sounding melody, so that's what I'm going for in this tutorial. So for this melody I'm at 150 BPM. You can go anywhere from like 140 to 170, and I started with this ARP in Omnisphere. It's called Accompany Me Mr. Sid. A little bit of a strange name, but the sound is good. Nothing too complicated, it's just an arpeggiator going from F to F sharp. To change it up throughout the beat, I added a looperator. I'm using one of the presets from my looperator bank, Venom, so if you guys want to check that out, the link will be down in the description. Just to clarify, this doesn't include looperator, so if you don't have looperator, you can't use this. So now, here's what it sounds like with the looperator turned on. Next, I opened up Expand, I opened up the Percussive tab, and I clicked the 13th preset called FM Percussive. I wanted to use a mallet or something in the percussion because Autumn tends to use it a lot in his music, and right when I heard this sound, it reminded me instantly of a sound that would be included in one of his songs. For the mixing on the mallet, I added a Fruity Reverb 2, here's what it looks like, and I also added a Fruity Flanger, and here's the settings on that. Next, I added a lead in Serum. It's in the Crystal Serum bank by Synthetic, and the lead is called Relax. I left the sound stock, so I didn't add any other VSTs on it, but I did add an EQ too, just cutting out the lows. The same goes for all the other melodies. I also added an EQ, cutting out the lows. And the last sound I added is a lead from Surge. If you just go to the leads tab, it's called Koala 1. This is just an accent sound in the background, nothing too crazy. It's just there to fill up some space. And for the mixing on that, I have a looperator on it, once again from my preset bank, and I added a Fruity Delay bank set to the alternate preset. So before I play the full melody, I just have a few tips and tricks I think you guys should know. To get the ball rolling, just start with an arpeggiator. Even if you don't end up keeping it in the end, it can be a lot easier to come up with chord progressions on top of an arpeggiator than starting with chord progressions by themselves. Next one I got is don't overcomplicate the patterns and don't add too many sounds. Anywhere from 3 to 6 sounds is really all you need. And the last tip I got is use various plugins that you normally wouldn't use on melodies. For instance, I'm using Looperator, which is normally used for drums, but I used it today to show you guys that you can use it on anything. And doing that, you can develop your own sound instead of just using the stock sound from the VST, because tons of people are already doing that. Here's what the full melody sounds like with everything put together. If you've seen this video on the first day it's uploaded, make sure to come back for part 2 tomorrow, where I show you guys how to make beats using these melodies. And if you've seen this days, weeks, or months after it's been released, well, part 2's already out, and it's right here, so you might as well click it.